everyone, it's me, evidential medium Sean Michael Rutherford, and I'm here with a bit of a quick educational video that is going to be a slightly interactive thing. We're going to talk about a couple of the dynamics of what's going on in a reading, just so everyone really gets an idea of what's going on with a medium during a reading and why evidence and knowing the self and understanding the mechanics is so important. So let's bring on my on-screen tool. 1 second. This filter is going to allow me to draw some things for you, and I wanted to make it visual because I know not everybody's an auditory learner, so I try in my education to teach in multiple ways. So we're going to create what is going on between the client and the medium. So excuse the moving. So we have the client here, and then we'll use blue for the medium. All right, so when the client, and then we're going to use yellow for energy. So there's energy going on between the client and the medium during a session. And we have to remember that that energy between the client and the medium is going to transfer energy and information, not only from the client, but the energy of the medium is going to be picked up in the reading as well. I'm going to be aware of, that I've had a rough day or things like that. I'm also going to be aware of the client's mental and emotional state. I might feel depression or happiness or things like that from the client. But then there's a third party the medium has to be aware of. And we're going to use pink because they're heart-centered. And that is spirit. So when a medium is working, they are connecting to spirit. And going back to energy, they have that line between the medium and spirit. So they are getting information downloaded from spirit to the medium. And it's happening back and forth at the same time that they're getting information from the client. You know what's also happening? Is spirit is communicating to their loved one and giving them energy and healing. And this is happening in this massive triangle during most of the majority of the reading. So this loved one is communicating to the medium things that they experienced in their life and messages of healing now that they have passed. This loved one is getting memories of the client is receiving memories of their loved one during the reading, which is making them think of things from their life, which could be trauma and happiness, which is then going over to the medium. This is why development is so important. 1 second. Because it can get confusing very easily if you're not trained.